Thank you. I would like to thank the EMIERT Awards Committee, those who nominated me, the American Library Association, and the award sponsors. I am deeply grateful for this honor. Storytelling has always been at the heart of how I teach, connect, and inspire. As I reflected on what to share in this moment, two powerful films came to mind, Red Tails and The 6888. These stories illuminate pivotal, often overlooked chapters in American history, depicting the resilience, sacrifice, and unshakable courage of African Americans in military service. Their paths were marked by adversity, yet their contributions helped shape a nation that too often tried to forget them. Quote, soldiers, you must be perfect. You do not have the luxury of being good. You have the burden to be better. Lieutenant Colonel Charity Adams, the 6888. In my life, if my life were ever made into a biopic, you would quickly see that my path in academic librarianship has not been easy. There were many days where I just wanted to give up. I just didn't want to go back to work. I came home in tears. I was frustrated, but I didn't give up because I love what I do. I love being a librarian. I am passionate about helping students and about making a difference in their lives. My journey began in a public library as a library aide. I found joy in helping people discover books and watching community members leave with arms full of stories. That joy and desire to help and that joy and desire led me to want to help shape policy and decision making in librarianship. I still root my work in those early lessons of service and connection. In the film version of my story, you'd see how I reimagined collection development at LBCC, from library displays and affinity resource guides co-created with campus community to the Zen Den and creative outreach booths. I worked to ensure students saw themselves reflected in all library spaces. You'd witness the relationship that I've built with student affinity groups and how I advocated for students of color and disabled students not only through resources, but through action. When a student is struggling, I ask to be involved. I ask for them to please, no matter what I'm doing, to come get me. Because oftentimes when the student is disruptive or not behaving, I guess, in the appropriate librarian manner, the first inclination for folks is to call the police. Calling the police should never be our first response. Compassion should be our first response. And through it all, you see that Shamika J. Simpson remains relentless in meeting students where they are, ensuring every voice belongs in the library. She fought for libraries and librarianship until the end. We must keep up the fight for justice in libraries. As we see, they are not valued or seen as worthy in society today. Quote, everything's a challenge, through adversity to the stars, from the last plane to the last bullet, to the last minute, to the last man, we fight. We fight. Red Tails. So I want to end this with saying to you all that we must fight. We must continue the fight for libraries, for librarianship. Thank you for seeing me, and thank you for helping me tell my story.